on staff has that, like, just after vacation mindset. I had to talk Leo
Spring
through
fever.
how to start the show open.
Spring fever, I know you have it.
All right, well,
we all have it.
Kelsey back from a week in Jamaica.
Yes.
And she brought the warm weather with her. Isn't that great?
You know what? I was at a resort with a ton of Minnesota people. We all kind of had the same idea, get out of the cold weather and go somewhere warm. And we were watching the weather back home. We're like, oh, there's a blizzard. And then later in the week, it's, you guys, we're going to go back. It's going to be in like the 50s. And here we are. And you know what 50s in Minnesota means.
Yeah, I mean, it means really white legs. Look at those things. White legs.
Yesterday, even people were out with the flip-flops and the shorts. And today was even warmer.
The fall
Oh,
one.
yeah. You know what? Not everyone is enjoying this weather, you guys. Those snowmen, they're hurting.
Poor Olaf. And there's if you got really adventurous, maybe you started cleaning up the yard. Yeah, it didn't all melt.
Only in Minnesota.
And of course, again, welcome back, legs. You're looking good. You're
And
looking
of course,
good.
how many of you saw this on your Twitter feed? Just people taking pictures of the thermometer on their iPhone with maybe a little white flush here or there.
Yeah, your legs look great. We knew what they looked like. And honestly, for the most part, people who put those things on their Twitter timeline or their Facebook timeline, those legs are going to be just as white in July.
You know what? It's all right. We like you just the way you are.
Welcome back. Now, I'm not a huge hockey fan, but every year I look forward to the state hockey tournament for one particular tradition: the in-depth look at some of the best hockey hair in Minnesota.
Next, we have a kid from the small town on the west side with a dream. This is the Hornet's Nest from Ben. Well played, sir. One school that brings it every year, Hairman Town. Even their managers are awesome. But their leader? This guy's last name's even Hawk. They should let him play in a leather vest because he's the leader of these Sons of Anarchy. Breck brought nothing to the tournament, but deep in the background they put a number 55. He comes out after the goalies and just kills it. He doesn't even say hi to anyone. That's a man. And to coach this team, we go to Apollo, the Eagles. This coach only has one wing. He might be flying in circles, but he's on our team. An honorable mention.
Only one wing. Oh, gosh.
So you're going to see the entire 2015 all-hockey hair team all over your timeline this week. It's getting shared. It's trending here in the Twin Cities. It's also trending nationally, so even your relatives from far away are going to get to enjoy some Minnesota hockey hair at its finest.
I saw a little hair crawling across the lip, too.
Yeah,
Not just hair on the head this year.
A little bit of mustache hair going on
They're really
there.
bringing it. I feel like the hairy hockey head is just about as old as a tradition in Minnesota as hockey itself.
Well, there you go. And now a little twist: the slight, almost mustache hockey face.
Well, it is high school after all.
Right, of course.
She stole our hearts and made headlines across the country. Now the daughter of new Wild player Jordan Leopold is stealing the spotlight at the X. Check it out.
All right, Wild fans, it's time to bring the home ice advantage. So everyone say it with us. Let's play hockey!
Oh, sweet little 10-year-old Jordan Leopold got things started for the Wild last night. Now, you probably remember her from last week, her letter that she put out there begging the Wild to trade for her dad. Well, it went viral, of course, because when little kids do cute things, that's what happens. And the team made the trade, and now she's back home with the family. They're all together playing for his hometown team.
We all have those times where we miss parents or don't have them, and it was just kind of like one of those moments.
I think she impacted a lot of people and touched a lot of hearts, and definitely dads. I mean, I'm happy to be home.
All right, now Prince started a surprise tour this weekend. Tickets went on sale this morning. Yes, over the weekend. Prince announced his Hit and Run tour. He's going on tour with his band Third Eye Girl. The first show is on Saturday in, I want to say this right, Louisville, Kentucky.
Right.
Louisville, Kentucky.
No, Louisville.
Whatever. Tickets went on sale this morning. Last time we checked, no other dates announced yet, but this is going to be a busy week.
Remember when he took this, though, to the UK? Same thing. Just sometimes he didn't announce concerts until even
a couple hours before.
Yeah,
right?
on Twitter.
Yeah.
And people are rushing to these venues. He's still filling up the places where he does the show. So he may try that here as well. You know, people will go.
Prince is that guy who breaks, he breaks all the rules when it comes to ticket sales. It's like you don't need to do it the traditional way because people will go out of their way
right.
and run to get tickets to a Prince concert.
He is a man of mystery, but there is much we do know about him. So, in honor of Prince announcing this new tour, we're going to play a little game. Okay? We're going to do a little Prince quiz. 5 questions.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Scott Brault, welcome to On the Fly, one of our loyal viewers. You'll be playing our Prince game with us today. What's your expertise in the world of Prince? I mean, do you wear a lot of purple, or what are your qualifications in this game?
You do kind of look like Prince.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
Yeah?
No, I'm more of a pink type guy.
Well, you rock the pink pretty well, too. I mean, I'll give you that much.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Well, Scott, I got to tell you, you are at a unique disadvantage here because I'm a Prince expert. If there were the title of Princeologist, I would definitely be a doctor of Princeology, for sure.
And
Well, you got one up on me there.
And as you go against each other, we don't have a buzzer to buzz in, but when you have the answer, what I do need you to do is give me a Prince scream with your hand up, a little like, ah!
Oh, okay.
Any specific Prince scream? Because there are a variety of Prince.
Let me just pull up. Let's give you a little idea. A really high one if you want.
So any of those? Okay, so Scott, any of those? How about like you sexy mother?
No, we won't use that one.
We're not gonna do
Just
that one?
screams.
No?
Just screams. Okay. Question number 1. You behave yourself. In this 1985 Prince song, what is the item Prince says is the kind you find in a second-hand store?
Hot thing!
Red Beret.
Oh,
hot thing!
Remember, Scott, you have to buzz in with the Prince scream.
Yeah, you got to give us a
So,
screech.
Tony, this one is going to you.
I'm gonna say it's a raspberry beret.
You got it.
The kind you found at a
Yeah, I said
second-hand
red.
store. Raspberry
All right.
beret.
Scott, this time, remember.
I think I love her.
Love me.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, number 2. In which video did Michael Jackson ask Prince to appear?
Hot thing!
I don't even know that.
We have a Prince scream from Tony. Tony, which music video was it?
That was bad, right? He was supposed to do the gangster part.
You're right, it was bad. Actually, Michael Jackson wanted Prince to play the role that ended up going to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, Prince. And actually, there was an interview that Prince did. I can't remember with who, and he said that there's no way I'm going to be in the video of a song that starts with "Your butt is mine." That was actually that's why he wasn't in that
A
one.
missed opportunity.
I was gonna say Thriller.
Thriller would have been or Beat It with the other gangster fight. I could have seen some confusion there.
All right, question number 3. Remember, if you know the answer, I need to hear a Prince scream with your hand in the air.
Trying.
Prince was in a band before he became a successful solo artist. What was their name? Scott, I'll give you a clue. It's the name of a major highway in Minnesota.
I'll let Scott guess.
That
That was a very Michael Jackson-y Prince scream there.
All right, Scott, guess to you.
All right, Scott, go.
I did. I screamed the best I could, and then I said I-94.
Well, we count that.
Now, I know that it's either 94 East or West. I remember that it was that, but I don't remember which one.
I'm giving the point to Scott. It is 94 East.
Yes, yeah.
Which didn't make sense to me because he lives on the west side of town. It should have been 94 West. But okay, what am I? Yeah, right.
All right, number 4 in the ultimate Prince quiz. Sign of the times, mess with your mind. Hurry before it's too late. Let's fall in love, get married, have a baby. We'll call him blank if it's a boy. Now that is I haven't even asked the question yet, but that was a quote. What's
Fill in
the
the
name?
blank, right?
Okay.
We'll call him Nate if it's a boy.
You are correct.
Yes. His baby's name is going to be
Tony's
Nate.
crushing me.
I know, Scott.
Telling you, Scott, you look like a big dude, but in Princeology, I'll kick your butt.
I know.
Another one here? Come on, let's go. I'm on a
This
streak.
is the last and final. And remember, if you know the answer, I must hear a Prince squeal.
Oh, you will.
In a 1982 album, Prince released one of his biggest hits of all time, 1999. What did he say he was doing when he wrote the song?
Hot thing!
Oh, I want to give Scott a chance. He almost got. All right, Scott, what's your answer?
I think he was partying.
No.
He probably was partying.
He was
but
not partying. He was dreaming when he wrote this.
That's true.
Excuse him if it goes astray.
Yes.
All right.
You know what, Scott, you did a great job. It's hard keeping up
Oh, I
with
really
the Princeologist.
God, I'm unbeaten when it comes to Princeology.
I know, Tony, you beat me like I stole something. I appreciate the chance.
And I admire you for having the guts to come on and getting beaten so soundly.
And you still look good in pink, so you keep owning that.
Thanks, Scott. All right, now last week we brought you the guy who did WWE finishing moves on his girlfriend in a pool. This week, he's back, but he's on the streets.
Yeah, some good laugh out loud moments here. And a Minnesota Nice story of a couple connected in mind, body, and spirit. Emphasis on the body. We'll explain when we come back.
Hot fang!
Man, you are all over that Prince sound.